There are a few skills that the Tuffs instructors need to know, and they're pretty straightforward, but we're going to put a name to them and show you what they are. The first thing that you're going to have to be able to show is how to cast a narrow loop. Okay, that's pretty good. Hopefully everyone can do that pretty well, but you need to be able to do that on demand. The second skill are wide loops, and you have to be able to do that on demand also. The next one that may be easy and may be hard is something called tailing loops, and you have to be able to do tailing loops. And remember, tailing loops come from the abrupt amount of force at the beginning of the cast. So you have to be able to switch from tailing loops, narrow loops, wide loops, narrow loops, tailing loops. Okay? So those are the first three skills you need. The next skill is a reach cast. Everyone should be able to do a reach cast, and that is just simply a layout cast off to the side. Cast, and then bring the rod to the side. Cast, and then bring the rod to the side. Reach cast. Upstream reach cast, downstream reach cast. Okay? Very good. Okay. So those are four casts right there. The next cast that you can teach them, or at least you should know how to do on demand, is a positive curve cast. And as we know, when you cast, if the ground weren't there, the cast would just continue going straight down through the center of the earth and probably come back out the other side. So positive curve cast is a way to get around a rock or give you some kind of little mend or something, and all it is just really a sidearm, a powerful sidearm cast. So when you stop, your line curves at the very end. It's a positive curve cast. Sometimes the wind will do it for you. Sometimes the wind won't let you do it. So that's a positive curve cast, and you should be able to do that on demand. And finally, the last cast is a roll cast. And of course, roll casts are hard on the ground, but you should be able to at least teach them the methodology. And the methodology is basically you bring your rod up towards you, a little bit off to the side. You want them to have this D loop behind them, and you want them to stop at this point. This is the part that you really have to work at, is having them stop. One person told me, it's time to take a sip of tea. I guess that was the British technique. And then finally, the last step is kind of a push and then a flick at the end. Now again, it's going to not look good on the grass, and you should be able to show them a narrow cast, which goes right above the water. A narrow loop cast. A narrow loop cast. Wait for it to stop, and then a wide loop, which if they do a really wide loop, it'll just pile up in front of them. So the casts that you need to know are how to do a narrow loop on demand, a wide loop on demand, tailing loops on demand. I don't even have to do it on demand. That's just a standard technique for me. Reach cast, positive curve cast, and a roll cast. And all instructors should be able to do all of those casts on demand whenever they want. Thank you.